Hey everybody, it's after 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means it's time for what's in the Fortnite shop. And we're starting with Grace Ashcroft. Now, I have been playing, by the way, today is February 28th, and I'm Carrie. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. So I have been playing the new Resident Evil game, and here she is. This is who's in the game, the new Resident Evil 9, technically Resident Evil 9, Resident Evil Recoil. I have 2 videos of it up on my page, up on my channel, sorry, not page, up on my channel if you'd want to watch to see how it's going so far. So, but here she is, Grace Ashcroft, the basically main character. She's who you basically are playing the most of. And she is in here. That's the only style she has, even though this is a Gaming Legend Series outfit, Fortnite style, which is awesome. But she is in here. She is new. We also, these are the Fortnite drops. We have the Vans half cab white. These are kind of cool shoes. We have 10 ball. Oh, there's 10 ball. And there's a Lego minifigure, which is kind of adorables, if you ask me. So cute. Okay, and we have, these are new, the Pumbaa Speed Cat OG Team Royal / White. Those are kind of really cool looking shoes. I would actually probably wear those in real life. Although they're blue, and if they were red, definitely I'd wear them. And then this whole row was already in here yesterday. This row was in there. So was this row. This row is leaving tomorrow. So it'll be in the store until 6:59, March 1st. And it's the Polar Patroller. The Polar Patroller kicks, the Fish Sickle, I just find that so funny, the Fish Sickle, and the Fanatic. They are all leaving tomorrow. We have the Honky Star Rail. This was all in there yesterday. It's still in there. We have the Playboy cart. The Paybu cart bundle, and here's Paybu cart. I honestly don't know who it is, so probably a lot of you do. If you know who it is, you can comment down below and let me know who he is. Not sure if he's somebody that plays Fortnite or if it's some, you know, it says I am music on his belt, so maybe he's a singer. I don't know. You can tell that I'm kind of older because I'm not, you know, you give me the old music. I like, besides like BTS, I do like BTS, but you know, but you do have him, and you have the Playboy Carter, the Evil Twin. Okay, I mean, I actually kind of like that outfit because it was like the red and the black, and I really like that. And the Car Blitz. Ooh, I kind of like the gold in that too. And the tattoos match, which is kind of cool. Now you have the hat off, hat on, and the glasses on, and glasses off. There's that. We have the card eye spinner. That is kind of cool looking, actually. The King Vamp Carter, which he's wearing like a, I'm not sure what he's wearing. Like, he's kind of wearing like, kind of reminds me of like Halo gear or something like that. So we have the King Vamp, we got the Young Vamp, and then we have the Young Vamp Life reactive off, and we have hat off, hat on. Oh, that's a cool horny hat. Horny hat. And we have bandana off and bandana on. Okay. And we have the Carter Vamp wings. Oh, that's kind of cool. The FX is on. The FX is off. And we have the Evil Jordan. I'm guessing there's probably sound in it. And of course, I have copyright protection on, so you're not going to hear what's going on there. Okay. And we have the Rather Lie. And I'm guessing it's an emote, so I'm guessing it's also like songs or something like that. Ow, ladybug's attacking me. And then we have the Playboy skin, which is kind of cool. Wrap for the guns. We have the Cardile's Rockstar guitar, which is neat looking. And we got the Analytic microphone. And we had the Evil Jordan. It's a jam track, so of course can't hear it because of copyright, so some of you might know it. And we have the Cardile's Mob loading screen. So that's what comes in that bundle. And of course you can get them all separate if you want. So that's what's in there. I think that replaced Miss Kim Kardashian. So then we have Up the Scream still in here. Adventure Time still in here. And the Solo Leveling Arise still in here. Now the Bleach stuff is leaving tomorrow. So you have until tomorrow night at 6:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get it, whatever time that is for you guys. And the Victory Vibes. Now, you see, I think they all just came in here like 2 days ago. And they're all leaving tomorrow. So if there was any of them that you liked, you're going to want to jump in there and grab them real quick. Which I'm going to have to check that out. Pacific Break is in here. And we've got the Wonky bundle. He's kind of creepy, actually. So we have Wonky Jonesy. Okay, that's kind of really funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's funny. And Wonky has a Lego minifigure. You know what I always say? We love those Lego minifigures. And we have the Wonky's Fun Cannon, which is really cool looking for the wraps for the guns. And we have the Cleanup, which isn't a copyrighted thing because you hear the music. That's kind of a neat emote. I kind of like that. It's kind of cool. Alright, so we have that, and of course, you can get each of them individually if you want. We have, and I have this guy because he is funny. We have the Brock and Amara bundle. So here we have Mr. Brock. And he's got a Lego minifigure, of course. And then we have Amara. That's like kind of the 80s, like that's totally you're giving the 80s like workout Jane Fonda whatever stuff. And she's got a Lego minifigure and she's cute. And we have the Homegrown Gym. I think that's like Jane Fonda's video up there on there. We have the Floret Peppers. Oh my god, those are so freaking cool. And we have the sweaty wraps. And we have the Frex Moat, which I had because I had caught Mr. Brock there when he was in before. And the SWAT Serenade mic. So we have all that in there. Now, it says it's a 2600 bundle. Reality wise is because, and it says only 500. That may only be 500 for me because of the fact that I own some of them. Because technically the broccoli, which I don't own, that is, and the wrap and her and all that would be much more than 500. But because I have him, it knocks those ones off. I believe that's how that works. I could be totally wrong on that, but I may end up getting whatever so I can get the last 2 things in it, because she is hilarious. I'm just not gonna lie to you, she is hilarious. And we've got the Eternal Arcade Bundle, and we have a Caltra, and she's got different. We have a Caltra, inverted Caltra. She's like creepy, like very, and she's got a Lego minifigure, which is just as creepy. We have the Devil card, I'm guessing, and we've got the Acura Occult blades. Remember, I'm probably butchering these words, but words are hard. The Dark Arcana, yeah. The wraps, we have Magnus. He's kind of cool. Oh, he also has Magnus, an inverted Magnus, which I'm not really sure what the difference is, but there apparently is one. So, and he's got a Lego minifigure, which is creepy too. And Justice card. And we've got the Arbiter blade. Why don't they make them easy words? The Faded Arcan wrap. Then we have Demise. She's kind of cool. Wait. She kind of looks like the lady, whoever from Resident Evil Village. That too, she kind of looks like. And we have this, because of that. The hat's what's making me think of it. You gotta remember, I'm playing Resident Evil right now, so it's kind of like hat on, hat off. You know, just getting that vibe from her. Mask on, mask off. And then she's got the lady, which is actually kind of really cool. Lego minifigure, and we have the Death card. Death. Starlight Sickle. Pickaxe, and we've got the Doomed Arcana wraps for the guns. So that's what's in that bundle, and of course you can get them all individually if you want, if you don't want the whole bundle and you don't like them all. Marvel Iron Man is leaving tomorrow. Battle Ready, we have Dex Diamond. He's got a cool looking. Crocs are already in there. Technical Naya already in there. The Fix It All hammer. Interesting. That's an interesting hammer. And then we have Paz the Wicked. Whoa. Not really wicked. Look at those knives there. And she's got a minifigure, which is adorable. And we got the Crocs with the ducks in there. We have Panther, which cool. We have Panther. We have UWU perfect targeting. We've got Nautical Vision and Cat Literal. Okay. And we've got the Lego minifigure, which is kind of neat looking. And we got the Panthers Cross Fang back bling. And we got Promenade. She's like a prom queen, but with guns. And she's got a Lego minifigure, which is adorable. And we've got the Nike Air more. I think those are in already in the Royal Scepter. And the Break Free. Oh my god. And you can hear it, so it's not copyrighted, which is nice. All those like Air Jordans, which have been in there. So now the T-Zoom is leaving tomorrow. The jam tracks, here's all the jam tracks that are in here. These are all the same ones that have been in there. We've got the Lamborghini Urus leaving tomorrow. Behemoth's still in there. These wheel accessories just came in yesterday. Hatsu Miku leaving tomorrow. Chappelle Rona still in there. And then we're down at the bottom. Go there. And I hit the wrong button when I was going to start and show you, but since technically today is tomorrow in Fortnite world, so even though it is February 28th, it's technically March 1st, and that is when the Fortnite crew, you pay like $13 a month for it, I think 13 or something like that a month, but the beginning of every month, which is usually the day before, you get your crew pass stuff, which comes with each month comes with special things that I believe you get standard whatevers, but the more you do different quests and stuff like that, you get upgrades to those stuff. I was gonna show that, but unfortunately I hit A instead of, I hit the wrong button and it cleared it off, so I wasn't able to show that. But that's one of the advantages of having the crew passes. You don't have to get it. I'm not telling you to go ahead and get it. That's completely up to you. If you're one of these people like to collect the different stuff and they give different things, then it may be something you want to look into. But when you do get it, like I said before, you know, you have the battle pass, you have the OG pass, all this stuff you get. But I'll show you over here in the passes. Like, here's the battle pass, which ends, it's here to the 18th, like I said. And I've showed this before, but like the OG pass, you have all these things, but you have to earn levels. See, my level's like 312. You got to earn levels and unlock the things in there to get the stuff. And each one of these, the OG, music, and Lego, all leave different times. The OG leaves on March 31st. The music and the Lego leaves on April 15th. And when those passes come in, I will do a video to show you all what is in those passes. So those are things you get for having that. So that is what is in our Lego Fortnite shop for February 28th, 2026, last day of the month. Tomorrow is the March 1st already, so we're already into our third month of the year, which is hard to believe, if I'm being honest. So we'll do our Ride Our Little Bicycle. So like I said, I have the new Resident Evil. I've started to play it. I have 2 videos up on my channel now if you want to check them out. A big heart to all my subscribers. Thank you for being subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you all. I'm up to over 70 subscribers. My goal is to get to 100 by the end of March, and then I'll set myself another goal. Obviously, I get there okay. If I don't, you know, I just got to work hard at doing what I'm doing. I'm enjoying doing everything that I'm doing, learning how to do different stuff with the editing and everything like that. So you're never too old to learn anything, as I always say. My voice is starting to get better, which I'm glad for, which means I can do more like commentary in my videos that I do. I wasn't able there for a while because I barely had a voice. So if you're new here, if you could put subscribed, that would be great. I said words are hard. I was up kind of early today because I recorded some, and then the puppy's having a little issue, so I've been kind of taking care of him. But if you're new here and if you could subscribe, that'd be wonderful. You're gonna help my little channel grow. I appreciate you all so much, because I want to give you guys entertainment. Even if it's you laughing at me getting scared in a scary movie, then hey, if I entertain you, then that's all that matters. So, and with that being said, again, a big thank you to everybody. And as always, follow your heart. Do whatever it is you want to do, no matter what. Follow if it's collecting whatever, stamps, bugs, rocks. Do it, because if it makes you happy, that's all that matters. So, like me putting together Legos and collecting Deadpool stuff and watching scary movies, except for the zombie ones because they kind of creep me out. But I do watch them even though they creep me out. Just I try not to watch them before bed because then I have really weird dreams. But do it. Who cares what anybody thinks? It's your life. Live it how you want to. So as always, stay safe, stay healthy, stay warm, which it was like 50 some degrees today, but now I'm looking at a weather thing on my monitor. It says 1 inch of snow on Tuesday. Yay! That's our weather. It just is having a mood. It has a lot of mood swings. So, but with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful night and you're having a great weekend. So until the next one, goodbye.